All right, this is Bobby Angel with the farewell song. Well, it's an ode to Oasis Visitor Center, and it's a farewell song from 2 years ago to Ranger Rudi. We had a party for him at the Brass Tap, but nobody was there. Everybody is kind of, I think everybody was, it was almost a foreshadowing of, modern times. But we had a good time, and the song is, well, it's stuck inside of Oasis, which is where Rudi was always, as an interpretive ranger, stuck in Oasis with the Oasis blues again. Gators are splashing wildly at the end of the boardwalk. I go to see what the problem is, but a tourist stops me to talk, and the visitors ask me politely questions that can't seem to wait. One of them is, do the alligators, you keep them in a cage? Because, well, the alligators are always in the canal in front of, the Oasis there. And Rudi responds, no ma'am, it's me that can't escape. Oh, Joe Lord, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Oasis with the Cypress blues again. Well, Campfire Charlie, he's up on Alligator Alley, not too far from the Florida Trail, speaking to a wildcat geologist about some old abandoned wells. Just 2 miles down, says the wildcatter, is the age where the dinosaurs played. To which Charlie responds, yes, I fondly remember those days. Oh, Guy Bradley, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of an old gas station with the Big Cypress blues again. Oasis Visitor Center, for those who don't know, used to be a gas station before it got turned into a visitor center. Airboaters glide south on coconuts and buggies north to Cowstones, while I'm stuck in front of this desk answering the landline phones. So me, I sit so patiently, opening the cash register for change. The people are all from so many places, but my job's always the same. Oh, Sig Walker, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of a glass cube with a stuffed panther. There's a panther in a cube, stuffed cube, in Oasis with the Big Cypress blues again. And Rudi's a little bit of a historian, so Guy Bradley and Sig Walker, these are all people that he never met, but, well, he kind of knew better than anybody in the preserve because he read all the history books, and he'd tell us about all the history books, and I commuted in and out of work with him there for a while, so for a stretch he was always telling me all those stories. Nobody owns the water, man, I've heard that said before. If they gave me the keys to the kingdom, I'd open every water door. And so I posted a message up on the social media line that went viral with 1,000 nasty comments. Maybe I'll just post a photo of a bird the next time. The backstory on that is Rudi had posted a canal photo, and on the old social media thing just went crazy about how, the park rangers were mismanaging the water. And I thought it was funny how those comments were directed at Rudi, who was really just kind of a interpretive ranger who knew quite a bit, but he wasn't controlling the water. So after that happened, Rudi's response was, "Oh shit, somehow I did it again," all while being stuck inside of the Oasis Visitor Center with the Cypress Blues again. The skunk ape gave me 2 tips for living off the land. One was to lather up with the choppy mosquitoes, and the other was to double fist 2 water moccasins. And like a fool they bit me and jumbled up my mind. Now the decades are all out of order, which as a historian suits Rudi fine. Oh, Joe Browder, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of an old hangar with the Big Cypress Blues again. And Joe Browder was the one of the founding fathers of the preserve. He was kind of at the front line when they were going to build a big jet port, and he kind of stood up and said no, and got a whole group of people involved at a national, state, and local level. You know, it was an era where kind of everybody came together, and it was a kind of a, you know, we need probably more of that happening. The senator came down here to let everyone kiss his ring, posing for a group photo and giving a speech that promised everything. And after all the confetti had fallen, wouldn't it be Rudi's fate to be caught without his flat hat and not even get a piece of cake? Oh, Art Marshall, is this really the end? To be stuck around a bunch of dollar knickknacks, you know, the dollar knickknacks that they sell at the visitor center, with the Big Cypress Blues again. On Art Marshall, Rudi used to always encourage me. He'd say, "Bobby Angel, you're the Bob, you're the Art Marshall. You got to be the Art Marshall of hydrology." And well, they would be big shoes to fill, but it's one of those historical hydrologic figures we look up to, right? In South Florida. All the books upstairs in the library, Rudi read them all before. Once for the information, and the other times because he was bored. Yes, Reynolds Sawmill may look like ruins, and Monroe Station burned to the floor, but me, I can see them all so clearly, just like the days of yore. Oh, Captain Turner, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of the air conditioning with the Big Cypress Blues again. And that's Rudi, always stuck in the Oasis, always envious of the people going out on the airboats down to wherever they were going, or the swamp buggies, or just going for a hike on the Florida Trail. He was kind of held hostage there at Oasis. And then he eventually left. He went up to Orlando and got a job up there working for the VA. And so 5 years passes in Orlando, and Rudi finally returns to say hello. The trees look the same, but most of the faces he no longer knows. And so he cried a tear that soaked deep within the peat and turned into a sheet flow of understanding that the march of time is a one-way street. Oh mama, it wasn't the end, but I'll miss being stuck at Oasis. They were some of the best days I ever had. Bobby Angel!